Okay, so basically, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. Basically, today's video is I've accumulated kind of like a bulleted list on pretty much just how to be your best self, if that makes sense. I don't know, recently I've just been like really super happy, and I feel like I've always been for the most part like a genuinely happy person. I would say that I'm happy like 9 out of 10 times. But like for the past few months, I don't know, I've kind of like struggled with like just really being happy, and I feel like I've kind of tried, or like had to like try to be happy. Like it doesn't just come naturally, and so it's kind of like exhausting. But I think that in the past couple of weeks I've kind of like broken through that, and I'm kind of back to myself. And I don't know, I've just been like really happy lately, and I've just had a lot of joy, and honestly, like that has a lot to do with like, you know, my relationship with Jesus, and like growing my relationship with him. That really helps me to be happy, and I've been doing that a lot lately. So anyway, okay, let's get to the points. I kind of have like 4 points on just how to be your best self, and like how I have kind of like gotten to where I am like right now, like just trying to be my best self like every single day. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. First kind of like point that I have is perspective. And for the longest time, like my mom has always told me like it's all about perspective, like it's all about how you see things, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But like it's so true. And like recently I've just been changing my perspective on things. I don't know, sometimes it's hard, like you kind of look at things, you kind of look at situations that you're in, good or bad, and you're like, you know, say you're in a bad situation, you're like, dang, like I can't even like think of an example, but like say you're in a bad situation, like I don't know, I've always been the type of person where I try to see the positive side, the brighter side out of every situation, good or bad. It can be really hard. It's one of those things where like you literally have to wake up and decide like today I'm going to change my perspective. And like just doing that every day, you know, eventually like you kind of almost train your brain, and like eventually you're like, you know, your perspective is changed, and you are actually seeing positive things in every situation. You know, it's really hard, and you know, it's really hard when you feel sad or when you feel lonely to kind of look at the bright side of a situation, but it just makes you feel so much better. Perspective is so important in life. I'm trying to think of like what else to say, but like perspective is just so important. And like I would just say, try waking up tomorrow, or even start now, because there's no better time to start than now. Shout out to you, Mom, because she always tells me that there's no better time to start than now. There's no better time to look for a job than now. How you see every situation and how you deal with it, like that, I don't know. Next time you're in like a maybe not so good situation, just try to see the bright side. Try to see it from a different point of view. And it really just like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like it just makes you feel so much better. I don't know, I think I kind of rambled about perspective, but like try and change your perspective tomorrow, okay? And every day, just perspective. It's important. Next point that I have is passion. Finding your passion in life is also very important. All of these points are very, very important in being your best self. I don't know if that's a dog or a child, but they are very loud. Okay. So I didn't know. It's funny that I'm even like speaking about passion now, because if you would have asked me 2-3 months ago what my passion was, I'd be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's why I am where I am. I don't know what my passion is. I don't know what I want to do. But like, find your passion, okay? Find your passion. Find things that you just absolutely love doing. Find things that make you happy and do those every single day. So like, for instance, yeah, I love makeup and hair and stuff like that. I love working out. And so every day I try and find time for the things that I love, and it just like brightens my day. Like every day, like seriously, every day I wake up like so excited to work out. And like, I don't work out until like the afternoon, and so all day I'm like, let's go. I'm so excited to work out. And then I go work out, and it just like, I don't know, it just makes me feel so happy inside, because it's like a passion of mine. And you know, doing it every day and you know, growing in it, it's just like, it's so exciting to me. And just having things that you love and doing them every day just makes your life so much better. Like, I've been in a place where like, you know, I didn't know what I liked and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And so I would literally come home from class and like sit on the couch and watch movies all day. And then the next day I would do the same thing. And eventually I'm like, what am I doing? You know, like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything productive. I'm not doing anything of importance. Like, I feel like I'm wasting every day of my life. And so finally, my passions and the things that I love to do, they finally just like literally slapped me in the face one day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, duh. I think, you know, one of my passions is like what I'm doing right now, like making videos. I have been watching YouTube videos since I was probably in 5th grade, and I've been watching like makeup videos and workout videos. I've been but like when I was younger, I used to get my laptop out and like talk to the laptop and make videos and like give everybody like my, you know, points of the day and stuff like that. And like one day out, like YouTube just like slapped me in the face, and I was like, seriously? Like, I couldn't have like figured this out, you know, a long time ago. But everything happens when it's supposed to. That's off point. But yeah, I mean, if you don't know your passion right now, you will. Okay, it will come to you. What I recommend doing is getting a piece of paper and just writing things that you love, writing down things that make you happy, and just starting there and just doing those things every day, whether it be working out, you know, painting, listening to music. I love music, and I have to listen to music every single day. That's another one of those things that like brightens my day. Like, I have to listen to music. Passion is so important. Just find things that you are passionate about. Like, don't care like about what other people are gonna say about you. That's a whole nother thing in itself. But just find what you love and do those, okay? Just do that. Next point is the people around you. I cannot express how important it is to find people like you. Like, if you want to be a better person, you have to find people and have those people in your life that are going to make you a better person, okay? This is important. Important. I don't typically, like, I am like an upbeat, like, I want to go all the time. I'm super, like, I try to be super positive, you know, and like, I'm just trying to love life and like, let's go, you know? And I'm not going to be friends with people who are constantly bringing me down, who have negative energy, who like are just so negative all the time. Like, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. I can't tell you how important it is to be friends with people who lift you up, friends who encourage you, friends who believe in you, friends who really truly love you, you know, like, not those people who just like hit you up when it's convenient for them. I mean, you need to surround yourself with people who are truly going to believe in you and lift you up. It's so important just to, like, you know, when you're trying to be a positive person and when you're trying to grow, it's just so important to surround yourself with like energy, you know what I mean? And so if you're trying to be positive and you're friends with like all these people who are like being negative, like, they're just going to bring you down. They're just going to bring you down and like dim your energy, and it's just, you don't want that, okay? You have to find like-minded people, okay? Okay, it's super important. I cannot stress it enough. I don't really have, you know, much more to say about like surrounding yourself with positive people, but just do it, okay? I have on my list is staying positive, and I've kind of talked about this a little bit already, but like, staying positive is super duper duper important. It kind of goes hand in hand with all of the other points. You have to wake up every day and you have to want it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't like, it's not something that you have to like, or you should like force yourself to do. Like, you should wake up and just think, today I want to be a better person. Today I want to think differently. Today I want to surround myself with, you know, people who are like me and people who are going to lift me up. Today is a new day and I want to make it different. I've been like super duper happy lately, and I just wanted to come on here and just kind of share with you guys what has helped me to be a happier person every single day. There's always, like, even if it's like the worst situation, there is always a different perspective. You know what I mean? There's always like a different way to look at things. And so that's very, very, very important, is just changing your perspective and writing down the things you love, doing those, changing your perspective, surrounding yourself with positive and loving people, and just see, you know, just see how that helps. And I promise it will. Like, I don't know, being happy is so important, and like living life to the fullest and being like your best you is so important. I don't want to die and like, you know, look back on life, if I had the chance, and like regret all these different things, like, oh, I didn't love enough, or, you know, on that day, like, it could have been a good day, but I made it a bad day because of the way that I saw something, you know? Or like, even just, you know, not getting upset about these smallest things. Like, that's me, okay? That is me. But like, I have gotten so much better where like, I don't get offended by like the smallest things. Like, life is, there's so much more to life, and like, I would way rather be happy, you know, just shrug it off. Like, it's stupid, it's little, like, don't let that, don't, okay, this video could be like so long, but I'm just going to stop it right here. Just take those 4 points with you, okay, and use them. Just use those. And yeah, if you're watching this video, for the next week, take those 4 points and use them in your everyday life. And let me know in the comments below if they helped you out, and if they made your week really happy. And if they did, I would recommend kind of just merging those 4 points into your lifestyle and not making them like a temporary thing, you know, making them your life and how you live. Okay? Okay. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it helps you out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.